One favorite device when you're playing golf or you're playing a mini game is that ability to tap the button and tap it quickly, or tap it as close to the point as possible. And what we're going to do today is show you in OctoStudio how to make a similar device to this that really helps you make the most fun mini game you possibly can. The first thing we need to do is design our pointer. Sometimes you use a triangle, circle, whatever it is that's really convenient for you. And then you've got to make your little bar chart. Again, I'm going to do this in OctoStudio because it's quick and easy and gives you a very good idea of how it works. Once you've got those two together, try to make it so that it works well. And it is important, try not to get them to touch to each other, because this is touch and it can be a bit tricky if your pointer's a bit too small. You can always make it tiny later. So the first thing we're going to do is discover where is the top, where's the middle, and where's the bottom. And in our pointer, we want to get as close to the middle as possible. You can see me adjusting it here as carefully as possible so that we get the correct numbers. When you shake the iPad or device, it's going to pick a position from the bottom to the top and decide where to start. And that sets us up nicely. Once we've done that, we're going to go in a forever loop, going from top to bottom and bottom to top, and so it loops nicely. To make this simple, you're going to be able to click anywhere on screen, and when you tap that, it's going to decide how accurately you are. Now, OctoStudio only has very simple plus, minus, division maths, and more than and less than. So to help with that, we're also including a logic statement. So if we're above and if we are below, we do two opposite things. We take off the score, and we should always end up with a minus score because we're trying to be accurate as possible. And actually, in this kind of game, the best score you can get is 0. That means you're going to have a perfect shot, or you're going to do perfectly when you're playing bowls, or whatever it is the activity is that you're playing and having a go at. We are now making the variable there, and what it's going to do is whatever the difference between the perfect middle and your position is, it's going to take those points off. So that's in fact your accuracy score. Now that you have this code, you can take this off, you can make it slightly inaccurate, you can make things go to slight to the left, slight to the right. You know how close somebody's got and how well they have performed. And with this, you can have your golf, your bowling, or any other little mini game where you want to decide how accurate somebody is and what would happen if they went slightly wrong or a lot wrong.
No!
Oops, but do you know what would be your mistake? Not subbing to the channel or giving me a like. See you in the next video. I'll leave this up for a few seconds so that you can have a look at the code, and I hope it makes your life a lot easier when it comes to mini games and making things really fun.